What's good, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
How y'all doing? Welcome to How We're Living. I'm Tanisha.
I'm Johnny.
And this is our channel. So before we get into this video today, because I know you've already seen what it's about, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also please hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we drop a video.
Every time.
Every time.
Every single time.
We're gonna open up with a quick Q&A so that you guys get to know us, and hopefully in the comments we get to know you as well, because as we're answering these questions, we want y'all to answer these questions too with us.
Oh God, what question?
Now, that's a good question, Johnny. What questions? So these questions came
already.
from a poll that I had on Instagram, and then also one of our little sisters, Adriana. Hey girl.
Shout outs.
She
Shout
helped
out to
us
Peanut.
out with some of these questions, and I believe Zendaya and Ajanique did too. So if y'all did,
Oh, shout out
we
to all
love
of them.
y'all. Thank y'all
Yes.
so much for getting us ready. So we just gonna jump right in. All right, question number 1. Favorite foods?
Seafood, all seafood, majority of seafood, and I'll stick with just majority seafood. Yeah.
Mine's would be seafood and I was about to say pasta. Italian.
Oh,
I like
that's
Italian
appropriate.
food. Pasta, Italian. That's a bit.
Because you can eat pasta every day, but
Absolutely.
you can't eat Italian every day.
Yes, I can eat pasta every day.
Because pasta can be seafood too. I mean,
Yes.
pasta can be made with
Yes.
seafood, So,
Yes.
yeah. So I think that's
Seafood
good.
or pasta, absolutely for
That's
me.
good. That's good.
Question number 2.
I guess it's me. Favorite colors. Oh wow, that was right under.
Purple. I'm a woman of
rain.
royalty.
Red, white, black for me.
Very red, black for him. Purple for me. Very basic.
Strong.
Where were you born?
Ooh, dun. You said it very well because she said it so. Where were you born? Like where were you born?
And make sure y'all answering this because I want to know where you guys are from. I was born right here
I
in
was
the
born
in the AK, Akron, Ohio.
by the
Born and
river.
raised.
River.
I went by the
River.
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 It's
River.
a city
River.
hospital.
I was. Oh, never mind. You don't know that. You don't know that. Wow. Let me hang it.
I know that I was born. I know that song, but I don't know the rick.
Okay, whatever. I was born in Barberton. I ain't even saying it. I was born in Barbertucky.
Barbertucky, which is right like 10 minutes from Akron.
It's like
basically
a smaller town
yeah,
of
like a
Akron.
little town. Off
It's a
Akron.
little town. Barbertucky. Listen to the name. Barber is Barberton, but people call it Barbertucky. So I'll let you know. Just that's enough there.
What are your 3 main goals for today, or what were your 3 main goals for today?
Dang, that's 4 because I was gonna say live. But 3 main goals. Man, make the best of today, and these are my everyday. Honestly, make the best of today. Make someone smile. Live in the day.
My 3 goals. I guess my goals change every day. I don't think I have the same thing because I do a lot in
Was
my
that shade?
days.
Was that shade to me?
No,
talking
because
about?
everybody's really different. But for me, today it was get my massage because I just absolutely needed it. But I had the reason why it was a goal and why I really needed to do it is because, as you guys will learn as you get to know us more, I have some ailments, and so I really needed, this guy was recommended to me, so I was really excited to see, was he all that they said he was? And he was. So it was that, knowing that I am finding more holistic ways to heal and to become better and healthier. So that's why it was really a goal for me. 2, to be consistent today. Today we have done a lot. We're getting this video done.
When you say consistent, can you kind of elaborate that for me?
Becoming more consistent with YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Getting things done with YouTube and also our Instagram, which we're down here on your screen. So please go ahead and go follow us on Instagram. And then 3, it would have to be spending time with our nephews. So
yeah,
that was a big thing for
they're
me.
silly
Because our schedules are crazy. I work 12-hour days right now. So my weekends, he work nights. So weekends, it's either we're trying to catch up with each other or just catching up on rest and sleep and keeping our house together. So it was nice to be able to get out and spend some time with them. So
it was fun.
It was.
And they had fun. Worst fear.
I knew it.
It was
snakes.
My mom always sings this song. I don't like spiders and snakes. You know, with me being a jukebox, I've never heard that song.
I don't like
Spiders.
snakes as in the animal snakes, and I don't like snaky people. Snakes.
Oh, she just had to do that. She just had to do that. Like
anything that slithers.
What?
I like it.
Okay.
But no, I really have a fear. Like, even when you go to the zoo and you know how the snakes be in the glass, baby, no, I'm not passing them. I don't need to. I'm like fake snake toys. I don't know. No snakes.
We were watching a movie and
I have to close my eyes.
That wasn't planned. I just want y'all to know that. It's
what's your fear? Worst fear?
that dream that you are falling.
Oh.
And right before you get to the ground.
Wake up and be like.
So not only do I have the dream that I'm falling, I have dreams that I'm flying. And like, I am like Superman, just wow. And then in the middle of the flight, it's like, oh, I don't know if I run out of flying ability or what, and I'm like hurling to the ground, and I'm like, oh my God. And then
the worst, especially when you be in like a good sleep.
Yes.
And then
that is the only time I have that
but have y'all ever like gotten a Charlie horse or something like because you started yourself?
Oh no, it's never been that bad.
Like I have gotten like a cramp because I've just startled myself and tried to pop up way too quick.
No.
Yeah, that's painful. Zodiac sign.
Oh Lord. I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a Cancer.
Cancerous. Cancerous.
You're contagious. And ain't scorpions have venom?
Watch your mouth.
Don't y'all got venom?
Watch your mouth. Watch the mouth. You said what?
Poisonous.
Let the record show that everybody loves Scorpios. Just saying.
And y'all need us Cancers.
Why?
We make y'all life better. We the ones we hold y'all down. Cancers is the truest. You want to be held down by something? Get you a Cancer. Tell me, never go wrong with a Cancer.
Okay. No, I'm just kidding. Have you ever met someone famous?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Met
One person. No, I'm just playing.
No. Met a few years ago. I went to this convention called GMWA.
What is that?
Gospel Music Workshop of America.
Oh, that's what that stands for.
It was in Tampa, and so I had the pleasure of meeting a few people there. And then one of my favorite gospel singers, Kim Burrell, happened to come to Akron and for an appreciation service. And I happened to be singing in the mass choir. And so I got to meet her afterwards. It was a beautiful reunion. I was about to cry and everything because I was just so excited. I love Kim Burrell. Like, she could sing her butt off. So yeah, so I met. What about you?
Oh. So churches are big, like really big
churches,
to us.
Everything.
We're heavily involved in the church. We both sing, direct. I'm a director. I'm a praise team, all that stuff. So, yeah, I met Kim on that same night. Miss Kim Burrell. I am a huge fan of the Clark sisters. Love them, love them, love them, love them. And I love Bishop Drew Sheard. So I got to meet Bishop Sheard. I've gotten to meet Karen Clark Sheard, and I've gotten to meet Dorinda Clark Cole.
Yep, and I was there. What made you start YouTube? Good question. So
I feel like this is more a good answer for you.
Yeah.
Because my answer, we'll just get my answer out of the way. I just went along with her.
With me. Yeah. So I actually fell in love with YouTube a few years ago, randomly. Like, I never watched YouTube as a kid or as a teenager.
Well, they weren't doing it like this.
Literally, yeah, true. Yeah. But I feel like when we was in high school, though, it did, and
really?
I still wasn't into it. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I still wasn't into it then. I didn't really get into YouTube until probably like when we were engaged. Maybe like it just...
Even then?
Maybe not. Maybe we were just married. I don't know. But it hasn't been like long. It probably has been like 5 years. 5 or 6 years. Literally. And I just started watching it for some reason. And then I just started watching all of these couple channels. And I just know our personality. And he is hilarious. He can impersonate people. He's just a comedian, and we just feed off each other in such a positive way. I'm like, yo, we can do that. Like, we can just have a good time. Like, just memories. The thing of it for me was just like, we could just make these bomb memories. And so I just wanted to do it. And we were supposed to start like a year and a half ago. And we got one video out, which I'm still going to keep that video up. And then we kind of just fell off because, again, life really did get crazy for us. And so I was like, no, we doing it. I got introduced to a program by Austin McBroom. And then I met some bomb people from that program, and we all just kind of pushed each other. And I was like, yep, I'm getting back to it. We getting to it. We're doing this. And I went to him and I was like, babe, let's just go ahead and really get it done. Let's really get back to it, because I enjoyed our first video. And so that's just what we did. So that's why it was me just randomly coming across YouTube and randomly coming across all these couples. And I'm like, that's us. Like, we can do this, you know? And again, it was really for the memories. And he did it because I begged him to. Pretty much. Hardest challenge during the pandemic. For me, I really didn't have a hard challenge. I continued to work throughout this entire time. I work in the school system. So I never, thank the Lord, I was not one to have lost my job or have to go on unemployment or anything like that. I worked the entire time. Again, I was able to find my passion, my love, some passions that I lost, or I thought I lost, or I thought I was going away from. I regained them in such a new light, in such a new way. My faith has grown so much stronger and deeper throughout this. So the pandemic for me was a blessing in disguise. It honestly was. I have not one complaint. My heart is heavy for those that lost their lives, for those that are grieving from the ones that they've lost throughout this time. That is a continuous prayer for me to, that I am praying for those that are hurting. But on a personal note, the pandemic actually was truly a blessing.
Staying inside is a hard challenge, just because I like to be out. I am a social, I don't want to say socialite, but I am very social. So not being able to be with my friends, family regularly when I want to, it bothers me a lot. Whereas my wife was very blessed. We were blessed that my wife, could work throughout the entire pandemic. I was not able to. I was furloughed, which again, it was a blessing, because obviously, God saw fit to let me get unemployment and stuff. And, I was able to do different things around the house that, needed tending to and all that. That's so country tended to. And then even then, it was still a blessing because then I started working out. So I have a love for the gym now. In fact, I was working out all the way up until I got COVID. Imagine that. But yeah, so just being in the house is a lot for me. I'm always gone.
He definitely loves to be outside. And the crazy thing is, when all of this happened, it was still nice out. So for him, it was very different going from being able to go out. I mean, he was still able to do his walks and stuff, but just being able to go in more public places, that was a lot.
Right.
And like he said, you know, the gym, he was really working out a lot at that time. So then he had to like cut that off, and it definitely was a lot for him.
It's an adjustment. It was. So I guess it's my turn. What school did you guys go to? So I went to Garfield. It was not Kenmore Garfield at that time. But yeah, home of the Golden Rams.
We just have high school.
I don't think we are anymore. Yeah, why not list all of them?
Elementary, I went to 2. I went to Robinson, and I had to leave because my aunt was the secretary there, and she always let me get my way. And I wasn't always staying in class, so I didn't have the best grades. And I used to threaten the teachers that I told my aunt if they didn't let me go see her, because a lot of times she had my back and not theirs. So
as a child, she was difficult.
So in the 4th grade, my parents made me go to another school, which was Glover, which another aunt was there, but she was the vice principal, and she just wasn't having that. And this was back when they still had paddles. I remember my first day, she told me if I ever ended up in the office, I wasn't trying to do what I was supposed to do, she had that paddle waiting for me in her office. So yeah, I couldn't do that trick anymore. So that was that. And then middle school, I went to Roswell Camp, which is no longer around anymore. They closed
Wow, that is crazy, yeah.
And then high school, I went to Archbishop Hoban, which was a Catholic school. Yeah.
One of the more prestige schools in Akron.
Nice.
Blue
and gold, honey.
For elementary, let's see, kindergarten, I went to Portage Path on the west side. And then I went from 1st to 5th to Mickey Bright. And then from Mickey Bright, I went to Goodrich. And then from Goodrich, I went to Garfield.
All right, I think we're going to just do one more. We have so many questions, so we might have to really do a part 2. And we'll do that later on, you know, just to get to know us some more.
Okay.
I like this one. How long have you guys been married / together, and how did you meet?
Been married going on 7 years, been together going on 10 years, and we met at church.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have known each other literally our entire lives since we were kids. Like 4 or 5. Legit. In church. So like he said, church is literally the foundation of our lives. Our faith is the foundation of our lives. So we just grew up, you know, we just never fell off or fell away from it. But he said it right. It'll be 7 years married, August 16th. And we officially was together 10 years, November 3rd, 4th? Yeah, November 4th. Yep. So that's it. All right, guys, thank you for joining us in this video. I hope you got to learn about us just a little bit more.
Just a little bit.
Of course, you're going to learn more over time, and we will get this part 2 out.
Part 2.
In due time.
And if y'all have any other questions, go ahead and let us know.
Let us know in the comments.
I
Instagram, you can
was
always
gonna say you don't have to just comment.
send us
here.
a DM or put a comment on the photo. We'll definitely love to answer it. You got anything else?
You said I do impressions.
Yes, he does. So you're gonna close with an impression?
No. Well, Maya Angelou would say, "It is so hard to say goodbye each and every time." No, I'm just saying. Okay. All right.
All right, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe,
boom,
and hit that post notification bell so you hear when we drop a video next. All right. Bye.
That's the noise that it makes when we drop the video. Huh?
Bye, guys.
See you.